Ang lahat naman na espiritu ng government. Ang yung buwis na nakapagin natin sila ng oras, mga hindi doon sila hindi magbiyarin sa isang namin. Nakabuhay na sa isang sa mga gawain. Sige natin po, dito, hindi doon sila po, setting wala sa program. Maybe yung magalain ng servidor, huwag na mga araw na pinagmani. Kung ito ang buhay, ay daw po, sa aming mapapasensito kami ng bawain, dahil nandun na ang servidor, ang pag-aaral ng mga sa isang activity, at dito po magalain, nawa ko ng delivery, wala nito Lord, namin sa iyo, ang salamat, salamat, ang Panginoon. Alam mo ba, tayo ng 3 weeks of the day, March 14, 2024, para naman tayo ng 2048 of the day, 2048 of the day. Then, for your day, engineer average of engineer engineer quality engineer is data expert, engineer production project, engineer data engineer project, developing engineer engineer carrying the followers of employers are right? Inside of right? And you study that
sa lahat Magrada, which participating in backup living conference, for partly to books project under contract 1824 million 161 to 2048. We have all members of the bank is present. I will make a note in prices to online practically for documents. Okay, especially point out the projects so we I have
for this day, pre-day conference na meron po tayong 4 projects for this invitation. Start po tayo dun sa first project, contract ID 24DL0161, Convergence Special Support Program, Basic Infrastructure Program, BIP Multipurpose Buildings, Facility Support Social Services, Construction of Multipurpose Building, Sports Center, GUMACA Quezon. Scope of work, Construction Multipurpose Building, number building 1, approved budget for the contract of 9,900,000 pesos. Source of funds FY 2024 DPWH Infrastructure Program, duration of 240 calendar days, size A small d, license category C and D and contributing document of 10,000 pesos. Second project, 24-0162, Convergence Special Support Program, Basic Infrastructure Program, BIP Multipurpose Buildings, Facilities to Support Social Services, Construction Completion Multipurpose Building, Training Post, Barangay, CANDA, IBABA, LOPEZ, Quezon. So, scope of work, construction of multipurpose building, number building 1, Approved budget for the contract of 9,900,000 pesos. Source of funds FY 2024 Declaration Infrastructure Program, duration of 180 calendar days. Size range, small b, license category C, NDA constituting document of 10,000 pesos. Number 3, contract ID 24-0163, Convergence Special Support Program, Basic Infrastructure Program, BIP. BIP Public Water Supply System, Construction of Water Supply System, Barangay HONDAGUA, LOPEZ, Quezon. Scope of work, construction of water supply system. Unit 1, approved budget for the contract of 4,950,000 pesos. Source of fund FY 2024 Declaration Infrastructure Program, duration of 150 calendar days, size like small b, license category C, NDA, constituting document of 5,000 pesos. And number 4, so let's project po natin sa citation. Ito, 24-0164, local program, national building program, buildings and other facility structures, multipurpose facilities, construction, completion of GUINAYANGAN MEDICARE Community Hospital, GUINAYANGAN, Quezon. So for construction of hospital, number building 1, approved budget for the contract of 4,900,000 pesos. Source of fund FY 2024 Declaration Infrastructure Program, duration of 210 calendar days. Size range, small b, license category C, NDA, cost of building document of 5,000 pesos. Okay, next is for the category support. So for summary po na, yung 4 po na project natin, meron po tayong 3 building structure. So for the major category support for contract ID 24-DL0161, 24-DL0162, and 24-DL0164. So pare-pareho po yung ating major category. Building construction without piles, rise, concrete frame, 1 to 5 stories. Then for other similar categories, building construction with piles, high-rise, concrete frame, as-in-place piles, 6 and above story. Building construction with piles, low-rise, concrete frame, as-in-place piles, 1 to 5 story. Building construction with piles, high-rise, concrete frame, ribbon piles, 6 and above story. Building construction with piles, low-rise, concrete frame, ribbon piles, 1 to 5 stories. And building construction without piles, high-rise, concrete frame, 6 and above story. Then building industrial plant, low-rise, medium-rise, and high-rise. So that is for contract ID 24-0161, 24-0162, and 24-0164. And meron po tayong isang water supply for 24-DL0163. So isa lang po yung ating major water supply for the major category support, levels 2 and 3. Then construction pipe water line with communal or private water point. Then for the other similar categories, flood control construction, drainage of close and open conduits, and flood control hydraulics water supply. And for the BOQ, so for 24-0161, for the summary bid prices, Part A, facilities for the engineer. Part B, other general requirements. C, earthwork, beams, reinforcement, concrete, and E for the finishing and other civil works. For Part A, we have provision kilometers for the engineer rental basis, provision 4x4 pickup type service vehicle for the engineer rental basis, and provision of progress photograph. Then Part B, for mission implemented, project billboard signboard, official safety and health program, and mobilization demobilization. Next, Part C, for earthwork and suitable excavation, embankment from barrow, common soil, gravel fill, and site development. Then for reinforced concrete, structural concrete 3,000 PSI class A 20 days, reinforcing steel, deformed grade 40, forms and false works. Then for finishing other civil works, cement cluster finish, KHD na load bearing, including reinforcing steel, 115 meters. So that is for contract ID 24-0161, Then next is for 24-0162. Summary of prices, Part A, facilities for the engineer, Part B, other general requirements, C, earthwork, D, reinforced concrete, E, finishing, other civil works, and F for electrical. Part A, provision for the office for the rental basis, provision 4x4 pickup type service vehicle for the rental basis, and provision of progress photograph. Then Part B, permission of clearances, project billboard and signboard, visual signal program and mobilization, demobilization. Then Part C, earthwork, clearing, grabbing, structural excavation, common soil, abutment from roadway, structural excavation, common soil, and gravity. Then Part D, reinforced concrete, structural concrete, 3,000 PSI class A, 20 days. Reinforced steel, deformed grade 40, and forms and false work. Then Part E for the finishing other civil works, soil poisoning, hatch basins, HD, storm drainage and downspout, ceiling 4.5 meter metal frame fiber cement board, aluminum glass window, wooden doors and windows, pre-painted metal sheet above 0.4 to 7 millimeter reflect long span, waterproofing cement base, granite tiles, wood tile ceiling laminated, cement floor finish plain, painting works masonry concrete, painting works wood, and HD load bearing including reinforced steel 100 millimeter and metal structures. Then Part F for the electrical, conduit box fitting, conduit works, conduit routing, wires and wiring devices, panel board with main and branch breaker, lighting fixtures and lamps. Then for 24-0163, so for the construction water supply, so for the summary of bid prices, Part A, facilities for the engineer, Part B, other general requirements, C, earthworks, D, reinforced concrete, E, finishing and other civil works, E, F for the electrical, G for the mechanical, and H for the miscellaneous structure. So for Part A, we have provision for the office for the rental basis, provision 4x4 pickup type service vehicle for the engineer, and rental basis and provision of progress photograph. Next. Part B, permission clearances, project billboard signboard, official signal program, mobilization, demobilization. Then Part C for your earthwork, clearing and grabbing, structural excavation, common soil, embankment from roadway, structural excavation, common soil, embankment from barrow, common soil, and gravel field. Then Part C, structural concrete class 3,000 PSI class A, 28 gauge, and reinforced steel deformed grade 40 and quartz and phosphor. Next Part E, soil poisoning, PVC pipe blue with fittings 25 millimeter diameter, PVC pipe blue with fittings 15 millimeter diameter, cement floor finish plain, cement plaster finish, painting works masonry concrete, HD and load bearing including reinforcing steel 100 millimeters and metal structures. Next Part F for the electrical, conduit boxes and fitting, conduit works, conduit routing, wires and wiring devices, panel board with main, branch breaker, and lighting fixtures. Then for the mechanical Part G, pump water pumping system. Then Part H for the miscellaneous structure, single arm roadway light in 10 meter pole 125 watts to 150 watts. And next, let's contract ID 24-164 for the construction of hospital. For the summary bid prices, Part A, facilities for the engineer, B, other general requirements, C, earthwork, D, reinforced concrete, E, finishing other civil works, F, electrical, and D for the mechanical. So for Part A, we have provision for LOPEZ for the incidental basis, provision 4x4 pickup type service vehicle for the incidental basis, and provision of progress photograph. Then Part B, project billboard, signboard, visual signal program, mobilization, demobilization. Then Part C, project billboard, signboard, visual signal program, mobilization, demobilization. Then Part D, project billboard, signboard, visual signal program, mobilization, demobilization. Then Part E, project billboard, signboard, visual signal program, mobilization, demobilization. Then part C, removal of structure and obstruction. Then next part D. And first complete the structure complete 3,000 PSI class A 28 days. And first 16, the form grade 40, firms and false work. And part E for the finishing under civil work, sewer line works, plumbing fixtures, cold water lines, ceiling 4.5 millimeter metal frame fiber cement board, wall 6 millimeter metal frame fiber cement board, carpentry and joinery works, finishing hardware, wooden doors and window, pre-painted metal sheets above 0.427 millimeter red long span, waterproofing cement base, glaze tiles and trim, unglazed tile, cement plaster finish, painting works masonry concrete, painting works wood, and painting works steel. And page B na load bearing including grade 4 steel 100 millimeter, metal structures, structural steel trusses. Then part F for the electrical, conduits box and fittings, conduit works, conduit wrapping, wires and wire devices, and lighting fixtures. Then for the mechanical, air conditioning system package, street type, and water pumping system. Next, for the minimum equipment requirement, so for the minimum equipment requirement for 24 DL 0161, backhoe, bar bender, bar cutter, complete vibrator, dump truck, one bagger mixer, payloader, plate compactor, pump group, complete stationary, service vehicle, minor tools, and minimum test equipment as per DEO 11 series of 2017. And for minimum equipment requirement for 24 DL 0162, backhoe, bar bender, bar cutter, bulldozer, complete vibrator, dump truck, weighing machine and accessories, one bagger mixer, payloader, plate compactor, pump group, and complete stationary, service vehicle, welding machine, minor tools, and minimum test equipment as per DEO 11 series 2017. And next for 24 DL 0163, required equipment, backhoe, bar bender, bar cutter, boom truck, bulldozer, complete vibrator, drill, roller, air truck, dump truck, grading machine and accessories, one bagger mixer, payloader, plate compactor, pump group, complete stationary, service vehicle, water truck, welding machine, minor tools, and minimum test equipment as per DEO 11 series 2017. And next, last po natin, 24 DL 0164, required equipment, bar bender, bar cutter, complete vibrator, drill, crawler, air truck, dump truck, grading machine and accessories, one barrel mixer, pump group, and complete stationary, service vehicle, water truck, welding machine, mining tools, and minimum testing equipment as per DEO 11 series of 2017. Next, for the plan. So, for 24 DL 0161, construction multipurpose building, sports center, GUMACA Quezon. Next. For 24 days, 0162, construction completion multipurpose building, training cost, Barangay CANDA, IBABA, LOPEZ, Quezon, floor area of 1,500 square meters. Then next, for 24 days, 0163, construction of water supply, Barangay HONDAGUA, LOPEZ, Quezon. And plus 24-0164. Construction completion of Guinayangan Medicare Community Hospital. Then, proceed to the other matters. Okay, number 1. All notarized documents should be attached with documentary stamp. So, any missing document is drawn outright. The adjustment of date is the specified forms and paper size for the bidding documents. So, required po ay A4 ang paper size. Hanggat maaari meron pong pagination, ear tags, and table of contents. Pero kung wala pong pagination, ear tags, and table of contents, so accept po rin po ng ating back as long as i-acknowledge po ng bidder na ganun pag-package ng kanilang bidding documents. So, hindi po grounds for disqualification kung wala pong pagination, ear tags, or table of contents. Then, number 3, remind that the contractors not overlapping of the proposed personnel and such equipment is a common cause of cost disqualification of the contractor. So, in case po na may ongoing project, if the proposed key personnel and technical personnel is in a play of the bidder working on the project at time of bidding, the bidder shall submit a certification that 1, the personnel will be pulled out from the ongoing project once the bidder is awarded the contract. And 2, issue will be replaced with another person with equal or better qualifications, as certified by the head of the implementing office pursuant to the series of 2012. The proposed key personnel and replacement must be linked in the bidding documents. Then, if the post-qualification procedure, the back verifies any deficiencies due to the contractor's fault or negligence. So, based on that, 2016 revised implementing rules and regulations of RA 9184, procurement shall disqualify the contractor from the award without any right to reimburse fees and incidental costs paid for the procurement of infrastructure contract subject of the bid. If the grounds for the cost disqualification is based on the above requirements, the concerned bank shall issue a notice of cost disqualification to the bidder with the statement the DPWH shall not qualify or bid for any of its projects until and or unless the result of your cost disqualification was already cleared by the concerned implementing office. Then, upon the presentation of the required documentary evidence, the concerned implementing official issue a certification if the contractor has already eliminated the negative slippages and other deficiencies. However, nothing shall delay the procurement process of the concerned implementing office in accordance with the periods provided under the 2016 revised implementing rules and regulations of RA 9184. Next. So, subcontracting is allowed. This is under DEO 261 series of 2022. Submission and drafting of bids will be on time. All is conference room is designated as the official time. Late bids will not be accepted. So, bids must be duly received by the back secretariat at this address for the manual submission are at electronic bids underscore Quezon 4 at dpwh.gov.ph for the electronic submission on or before March 26, 10 a.m. So, hanggang 10 a.m. lang po yung ating deadline ng drafting. So, remind lang po natin sa mga bidders na gusto umalis sa ating bid opening. Pwede pong bumili ng bidding documents sa other district engineering office, sa regional office, or sa central office. So, pakipresent na lang po ng resibo sa front desk guard para makapasok po sa office premises. So, iwasan po natin bumili ng bidding documents sa mismong araw ng bid para hindi po tayo mali pag nag-draft ng bids. Then, Department Order 28 Series 2014, 2024. So, updated na po itong guidelines natin ng strike policy. The procurement of contracts for civil works, infrastructure works, goods and consulting services. Department Order 129 Series 2014 for the HSP. Department Order 11 Series 2017 for the minimum materials testing equipment as part of the technical component of the bid. Mayor's permit as part of the eligibility requirements. Then Department Order 133 Series of 2015 for the adoption of precedence diagram method. Department Order 105 Series 2020 for the policy directives on the transparency and accountability for the procurement process. And yung updated po natin, Department Order 6 Series 2024. So all three big conference and bid opening, naka-livestream po tayo dun sa ating YouTube, DPWH Quezon for DEO YouTube channel. And Department Order 7 Series 2020 for the electronic submission and receipt of bids. And without prejudice to provision of 3019 and other penal laws, penalties and offenses that cover all types of procurement, whether done manually or electronically. Pursuant to Rule 21 of the Penal Law, Section 65, Offenses and Penalties, the 2016 revised implementing rules and regulations of RA 9184. So, Department Order 10 Series 2019 for the ICT. Then for the bidders po, na gusto mag-request ng site inspection, paki-coordinate lang po kay Jerry and Jerry Kevin for the schedule po ng ating site inspection. So remind po natin, hindi po requirements yung ating site inspection certificate sa opening ng ating technical and financial bids. All prospective bidders are representative to present their contractor information, CI, together with their company ID. Verification letters should not be accepted. So for the eligibility requirements, CPI, Tech CDA, Mayor's Permit, Tax Clearance, Statement of Ongoing Contract, Statement of SLCC, License and Registration, and Audited Financial Statement and NFCC. So in case po na kailangan natin yung ating trustee document or yung ating joint venture agreement. Then for the sealing and marking of it, so first envelope, ang laman lang po ay yung ating eligibility and technical requirement. For the second envelope, yung ating financial proposal, all envelopes must be properly labeled, name of contract release, name and address of bidder, back procurement and do not open before, so date po natin March 26, 2024. So until 10 AM lang po yung deadline ng dropping ng bill. So required din po natin na may copy 1 and copy 2 aside po sa original bid. Pero kung hindi po tayo mag-submit ng copy 1 and copy 2, pakilagay na lang po yung e-file sa CD, nakasave din po siya kasama ng ating original bid. Para kung kailangan pong i-reproduce yung copy, so office na po yung bahala mag-bid. Then for the electronic submission is under DEO 7, Series of 2020. So all bids must be in PDF format and all folders must be password protected. Advisory to our valued clients, this office still implementing the open event no entry policy. Clients, including leaders, may schedule their visit by this address, and then submit the accomplish form at least one to the concerned of depending office at least 1 day before the scheduled meeting. So through email address at quezon4.yahoo.com.ph. So forms or visitor spots will also be provided at the front desk guard for walk-in clients, but entry will depend on the approval of the office concerned. So next. So the Department of Public Works and Highways, Quezon Park District Engineering Office reserve the right to reject any or all bids, declare failure of bidding or not award the contract. In time prior to contract award in accordance with Section 35 and 41 of the 2016 revised implementing rules and regulations of RA 9184, without thereby incurring any liability to the affected bidder or bidders. Any other questions?
Hey, wala na ano, at board, speaking for
Okay, thank you po. And na po yung ating live stream.